US Social Security is an important source of income for many retirees. What happens to your entitlements when you move to an overseas country, and what pensions will you receive when you move to New Zealand? In this video, we discuss state pensions and what US citizens may receive when they move to New Zealand. Hi, I'm Jim Smith, Senior Financial Planner here at Pacific Wealth. We specialise in helping new migrants and returning Kiwis navigate the intricacies of cross-border financial planning to help you make the most of your new life in New Zealand. In this video, we discuss state pensions and what US citizens may receive when they move to New Zealand. The New Zealand government pension is referred to as New Zealand Super and is paid by the New Zealand government to all eligible persons. It is an age-related universal pension paid from age 65, based upon a minimum period of residency, and is paid without any means testing. Upon reaching age 65, and provided you are a New Zealand citizen or permanent resident who normally lives here at the time of applying, you may be eligible for New Zealand Super. To qualify, you will be a New Zealand citizen or permanent resident and have lived in New Zealand or a country New Zealand has a social security agreement with for a minimum of 10 years since you turned age 20. And 5 of those years must be since you turned age 50. In November 2021, the New Zealand government increased the residency requirement. Starting in July 2024, the residency period will gradually increase from 10 years to 20 years by July 2042. As of the 2024-25 tax year, the rates of New Zealand Super are shown here. These are shown in New Zealand dollars. If you're a couple and both qualify, you should each receive just over $20,000 after tax. If you are single and live alone, you may receive $27,000 after tax. There is no standard deduction or tax-free allowance in New Zealand, so the full amount of New Zealand Super is subject to tax. As part of New Zealand's superannuation rules, any foreign government pension entitlements will be subject to a direct deduction up to the value of New Zealand Super. If you're entitled to an overseas pension that is of the same nature as New Zealand Super, such as US Social Security, then under the direct deduction policy, the gross amount of your US Social Security will be deducted from your gross New Zealand Super entitlement. This means if your US Social Security is higher than New Zealand Super, then you will just receive US Social Security. Whereas if your US Social Security is lower than New Zealand Super and you meet the New Zealand residency requirements, the New Zealand government will top up your pension income up to the level of New Zealand Super. Deferment of your overseas pensions will not avoid the direct deduction policy, and to receive the New Zealand Super, all reasonable steps must be taken to attain overseas pension entitlements. US Social Security is a federal social insurance program that provides financial support to eligible individuals and their families. It was originally established in 1935 as part of the Social Security Act and is administered by the Social Security Administration, SSA. To qualify for retirement benefits, individuals generally need to have worked and paid Social Security taxes for a minimum of 40 quarters or 10 years. The benefits are based upon your Social Security contributions and earnings over most of your working lifetime. You can take your US Social Security from age 62, but waiting until the full retirement age often results in a much higher benefit. Full retirement age is based upon your year of birth and is slowly rising from 66 to 67. You can also delay taking benefits until age 70. You should retain US Social Security entitlements that you have built thus far whilst you remain a US citizen. This means if you move overseas, whilst you might not accrue additional Social Security benefits, you may still retain your existing benefits. Under the current US-New Zealand double taxation agreement, US Social Security benefits are not taxable in New Zealand. However, US Social Security remains taxable in the US. In 2024, the maximum benefit of full retirement age was $3,822 per month, which is the equivalent of around $45,864 per annum. If we convert this into New Zealand dollars, this equates to a gross income around 73,000 New Zealand dollars per annum. By way of comparison, the maximum state pensions available from the US, New Zealand, but also UK and Australia are shown on this chart. Whilst you can see that the UK, New Zealand and Australia all provide similar benefits, the US is the standout, with the potential to provide a much higher level of retirement income. The qualification for the US Social Security is harder and based upon your earnings and Social Security record, but it has the potential to provide a very meaningful part of your retirement income needs. To obtain an up-to-date statement of your US Social Security benefits, you can go to the Social Security Administration website, www.ssa.gov. US citizens residing in New Zealand are serviced by the Social Security Administration Federal Benefits Unit located in the US Embassy in Manila. Their contact details are shown below. I hope this video has given you an understanding of your US Social Security retirement benefits and the interaction with New Zealand Government Super. Careful planning as usual is the key to maximise the available benefits. And as always with tax, what may start simple on the surface can get complicated very quickly. As such, I would strongly encourage you to seek professional tax advice at your earliest convenience and ideally before you move to New Zealand. If you are interested to learn more, we've created other videos specifically for US citizens that you can explore on our YouTube channel. You can also visit our website www.pacificwealth.co.nz, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or a member of the team. Thank you for watching.